Hey there, dear podcast listener. Welcome back to We Are Already Free. I have something really special to share with you today that I believe can completely transform your mornings and therefore your days and yes, eventually even your life. Now, picture this. You wake up and the first thing you do is grab your phone. Does that sound familiar? I know because it used to be what I did every morning, and let me tell you, there's another way to do this, to rise energized, clear, and empowered every single morning. What does it feel like? Starting your day overwhelmed, frustrated, already behind before the day has even begun. It's waiting for the external world to tell you what to do, and that leaves you already wrestling, already tired from basically paying attention to someone else's story, even if that story is really important, even if it's really meaningful. If you're on your phone first thing, if you're reading the news, if you're checking work emails, before you've actually taken time to really sink into yourself, your true being, what are you here for? What is your purpose? Then no wonder you feel exhausted before your day's even begun. You're letting the external distractions dictate how your mindset is, how your energy levels are, and that unfortunately sets the tone for the rest of the day. The good news is that it doesn't have to be this way. Now listen, I'm not judging. I totally understand. I imagine that if you're listening to this, you probably already know that a morning practice or a morning routine is like really good for you, probably something you should be doing. Maybe you've even tried to get one going in the past, and unfortunately, you found it hard and you haven't stuck with it and you committed to like, oh, I'm going to do all these cool things. And then it lasted a few days or a few weeks and you dropped out and then the inner voice starts going, oh, I'm a failure, I suck, and you never want to do it again, basically. And I'm saying all this because I have been there. I know exactly how it feels. The problem is that those generic routines, if you're trying to follow someone else's routines, or if you've taken on too much too soon, then you're going to keep failing before you started and setting yourself up for failure, which only increases that sort of negative self-loop. The reality is that you are a unique individual. You have unique needs, you have unique preferences, so you need to structure a morning practice that really works for you, that really empowers you. And if you do that, it will have some really powerful impacts in your life. And this is exactly why I have created the 5-day morning practice challenge. Over the course of this challenge, I will guide you on crafting a morning routine that really works specifically for you. We'll start small with techniques that take just 5 to 10 minutes a day, and we'll build upon that. And the best part is that it is completely free, no financial commitment needed. So if you're someone who has a problem with playing that hit the snooze game too many times until your whole day feels like you're rushing through it, or if you find your energy levels in the mornings being comparable to that of a sloth, or your mornings feel more mayhem than mindful and not in a fun way, and if you wish that your morning routine could feel more like a warm hug than a cold shower, then go to alreadyfree.me/yes right now to begin your morning practice.